If you're looking for a completed fantasy series that you can binge without having to wait 3 to 15 years for the next book, sit down. I've got some recs for you. Let's go. Hey, I'm Zoe, and welcome to my channel, Zoe's All Booked. If you're new here, welcome to the shit show, and let's just get right into this because one kid is coming home from school soon. One sick. Anyways, kids are coming home. I have a limited amount of time. Let's do this. These are in no particular order, but I love all of them, and I stand by these recommendations. So, first one, and I don't want to hear anything about how there's prequels and whatever. I still haven't read them, but I'm pretty sure he's done writing all of these. I am talking about the Old Kingdom series by Garth Nix. We have Sabriel, Lyriel, and Abhorsen. As you can see, I've read these a couple times. I love them. This is actually, I think, the fantasy series that got me into fantasy. And the 3 shelves I have here are all of my fantasy books, adult and young adult, middle grader downstairs. My aunt gave me this when I was in like grade 3, and it changed my life. So it's about Sabriel, who lives in the magicless kingdom below the wall. I believe it's the wall. Yeah, think Game of Thrones, but I like it better. I did like Game of Thrones, but I do like this better. Yes, the wall. So there's magicless kingdom here, and then the old kingdom, very big up top, that has all of the magic. And she's from there. Her dad is a necromancer, and he has traveled into the land of the dead, so she needs to go and find him. And she's got this little bandolier of bells, the coolest fucking thing in the whole world. Like I said, I think there's 2 prequels and a sequel. I don't know, but this is like the OG trilogy. This is fantastic. It's fire. I can't speak to the other ones, but this, I fucking love it. Next up, I only have the first book, The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. That's what we're doing here. There are 5 books in the series. I listened to the audiobooks for these. Highly recommend them. It's a full cast. It's so fucking good. And this is actually the first book that I found to use as a comp for my own book that I'm writing. So this holds a very special place in my heart. It's about Kieran, who grew up in the slums. He grew up super poor, and then, surprise, he's actually the long lost prince of the royal family. So he gets brought in. He's told that he's going to live this fabulous life, and then finds out that it's actually not what the stories were like. And being a royal kind of fucking sucks, like a lot. And yes, the storybooks have lied. There are dragons, there are demons, there are gods, and the hero isn't always destined to save the world, because our boy Kieran here, he's actually destined to end the world. I fucking love it. I need to reread that. I re-listen. They're so good, and the narrative style is different. So each one kind of follows. I shouldn't have put that down. Follows kind of the same formula. Where it's told kind of via flashbacks. I think there's a name for that, but right now, truly cannot fucking tell you what the name for that is. So it's like the 2 characters, and they're passing this stone back and forth that records what they're saying, like a magical stone, I think. Don't quote me on this. It's been a fucking while, okay? And you see them having their conversations. The one person is in prison, I believe, and the one person is like, tell me your story, how did we get here? So it goes back to the beginning, and then it meets up near the end, and it's like, this is the flow of things. Am I making any fucking sense at all right now? I don't think so. I have not slept well in several days, but fantastic. The child is crying. Next up, I've got a couple of heckin' chonkers. Woo, wrong way. This is the Lightbringer series by Brent Weeks. I don't remember the other book titles in the Ruin of Kings one, but there is the Black Prism, the Blinding Knife, the Broken Eye, the Blood Mirror, and finally the Burning White. Very much like political intrigue. There's some military fantasy happening here. It follows the Black Prism. The prism, Gavin Guile, is like the emperor, the religious leader. He is the big guy. They're so hard for me right now. He's in charge of basically everything. However, he knows exactly how long he has left to live, because prisms only live 7, 14, or 21 years. And I think up to 21. 7 or 14. I don't know. It's a multiple of 7, and he's right at the end there. And then Gavin Gyle discovers that he has a son born after the big war that put him into power. The son is not what he wants, what he would want in a son. The son is kind of, Kit's a mess. Okay, she's a little bit of a mess. But then Gavin has to decide how far he is willing to go to hide a secret that could change the world as they know it. I hear a lot of people say they don't like the 5th book because there's too many things happening, and things happening not in the way that people would have liked, but I say fuck that. I loved it. They're fantastic. The twists and turns. The twists keep twisting, the turns keep turning. I made my brother listen to the audiobooks. Also, my dog chewed the shit out of that one. My brother listened to them and he loved them, and now he understands that I am a genius and that he will listen to every book recommendation that I give him from now on because they're fantastic. Okay, that's too many books. What's closer here? Next up, the penultimate series here is that's what the fuck is happening? The Queens of Renthia by Sarah Beth Durst. The first one is Queen of Blood, and then it's The Reluctant Queen, and finally the Queen of Sorrow. I don't see these fucking books talked about anywhere. So get off your ass, get to the store, get to the library, get an audiobook, get an ebook, I don't fucking know. Read this. I'm so sorry for being aggressive about this, but I'm also a little bit not sorry because I fucking love them. So this is set in, like, I'm so sorry, I think I bumped there. I'm so sorry. A forest like world. It's in the wild, basically. Everything in this world has a spirit. The rocks, the trees, the stream, the wind, everything. And these spirits hate humans. They want them fucking gone. And they will attack any humans that they see, except women in this world have the ability to control these spirits somewhat. Some women can only do like maybe 1 or 2 at a time, and it's like vaguely controlling. But the queen, the big lady, she can control all of the spirits in the entire country. Each country's queen can control their spirits. And her number one command, as soon as she is crowned, is do no harm. And that is the only thing stopping these spirits from killing all of the humans. So our main character, Delena, there's cat hair on this, I apologize. She just wants to make sure that nothing that happened to her, nothing like what happened to her as a child, happens again. Why is my husband calling me? No, I'm so sorry. I can't answer you right now. So when she's young, her village is attacked by rogue spirits. So she ends up going to this academy where future queens train. It's not like you have a child, that child is the heir to the throne. No, the queens all go through this academy and they have to prove that they are strong enough. He's calling to see what? If I'm what? With Carter? What? Oh shit, I didn't call about that. My one son is home. Sorry, my brain just broke there for a second. Yeah, so the queens, they are... my brain broke. What the fuck? Future queens, they go through this academy, and then the girls that get to the very end, they become the heirs, and then the strongest heir is chosen by the spirits. These spirits are fucking around, and they are going rogue, like the ones that attacked Delena's village when she's small. So Delena ends up teaming up with Ven, a disgraced former champion of the queen, to see what's going on, why these things are happening, how to stop them, and then they start discovering things that kind of ruin everything. So, fucking fantastic. Forest vibes. I love, this is like fall vibes. And finally, more chonkers. What time is it? Oh yeah, I gotta go. What does he mean Carter's bus though? Carter's at home. And his parents are getting no off the other bus. I don't fucking know. Anyways, the last one here is Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn by Tad Williams. And yes, I know there is a sequel series to that. And I think that one might be done. There might be more books coming out. I've only read the first one in that sequel series. But I'm talking about this one because, again, I cannot speak to the other ones. This book, you could probably, likely, seriously harm someone with this. So, like, self-defense. That's the first one here. The Dragonbone Chair, and then the Stone of Farewell, and finally to Green Angel Tower, which is often split up into part 1 and part 2, because that's a lot of pages. It's close to 1100, I think. Yeah, with the glossary and the appendices and everything, it's just under 1100 pages. So that is fucking wild, and I love it. Again, audiobooks, fantastic for this. I'm going to put those down because that's way too heavy for me. So this one follows, I don't even fucking remember, Simon. He's a kitchen boy, and he gets sent on this perilous quest. This one I would more recommend if you like slower paced fantasy, if you like more epic world building, if you will sit through 1100 pages of gloriousness. But like, if not, avoid this one. If that's your style, this one. Yes, Simon is an apprentice to a member of what's called the League of the Scroll, and they are there to just collect knowledge and protect the knowledge of the world. So his king, Prester John, he's dying, and one of his kids is going to become the king, and he's not. He shouldn't be king. He kind of royally fucks shit up. A pun absolutely intended there. Yes. So with the king dying, the undead, basically elf king, the city, the king of the city rather, he is trying to go and take over the world. And with the king, the human king dying, he's got his chance. He's able to get his little claws in there. Um Qua I forgot how to read English right there. Oh my god. So the other son of the king, he joins with the League of the Scroll to stop the bad stuff from happening. And poor Simon, who's not really, he's just a gangly little like 14-year-old boy, just working in the kitchens, trying not to be clumsy and trying to get the girl that he likes to notice him. He is sent off on this massive quest because he's the only one that can do it, apparently, of a child. Um Yes. Anything else that I can say? I don't remember what I can say because there's so much, but like the beginning, I don't. Anyways, Quest, young boy, he grows up over the series. He is absolutely a teenage boy in the beginning. And like teenage boys can sometimes be annoying, as all teenagers can be, but then he grows up and he's just, I love him so much. Anyways, that's it. I got to go upstairs to get the child off the bus to let my mother-in-law in the house to bring the child from the bus. We're doing amazing here. If any of this made sense, I'm thankful that somebody understood me other than myself, because I'm not even actually making sense to myself. It's fine, whatever. If you've read any of these, let me know down below in the comments. If there are any completed series that you think everybody else should read, let me know down in the comments, because I'm always looking for more series to read. And yeah, all of the usual stuff, all my social media stuff is going to be down below for you to follow if you so choose. I actually have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. I love you, awesome nerds, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. Is it raining? No, not yet. Okay. I'm gonna get the child off the bus and then go take a nap and see if I can reset my brain. Love you, bye.